Welcome.
What's happening, player? What's going on?
What's going on, Pimpin?
Hey, man, I'm just here, man, just taking in the breeze. Just taking in the breeze each day, trying to make it easy as possible. But you know what I'm saying? These people be throwing rocks left, right, and center. We just ducking and diving.
Well, all right then. Well, all
Mm,
right then. Seems like they call us back. They
that's
want to
right.
chat with us again.
One of the few more dilemmas answered. without what you call it. I love the way you put it. You put it just right. You put it just right. Tell them how you put it.
Huh?
How did you say it? You said that what we give is 100%
Oh,
genuine.
genuine, unprofessional advice.
Advice. That's correct. That's correct.
It could be love, it could be relationships, or it could
Hmm.
be sorting out your stupidness
This
because
is
you're
it.
not thinking straight.
So
It could be a whole
everything.
heap of things.
That's right.
But
So
we are
everything
your
we tell you.
uncles, and
Eh?
my name is Uncle Sound,
Uncle check in the building, baby.
and we have two different but the same approach to unprofessional advice.
That's correct.
We talk
Because
and you
some
take it
people they take what we say. You got to take it with a big bag of salt,
back,
big bag of salt,
back.
Himalayan salt even.
Even if you want Celtic salt, just use the right salt.
That's the new salt on the block I see recently.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Cause I ain't haven't heard of no Celtic salt for a while, man. I heard of AXA. I heard of what's the other one? Table, but not Celtic. I mean,
Celtic
what's gonna
salt.
come next?
Nope.
Hispanic?
No, them waters there is not good.
Adriatic?
No, 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 no. You're gone too far.
Okay.
Celtic salt is what we're dealing with today.
All right, all right. I see, I see. I'm gonna have to make a note of that and trying to get some imported from wherever the hell it comes from. Ebon's got it all right. That's right. 3 doses of salt. That's what you need to take with the advice that we give right here on the Real Soundcheck Podcast. You got Uncle Sound to my over here and Uncle Check in the building. All your questions, quandaries, and all your Agony Uncle stuff, you can drop it in the chat or you can email it if you feel a little bit shy. You can email it to the Real Soundcheck Pod at gmail.com. RealSoundcheckPod at gmail.com. If you're feeling a little bit shy, you don't want anybody to know your name, email that. But if not, just drop it in the chat and we going to answer that.
So welcome, 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 welcome.
That's right,
Um,
man.
if it's your first time here, get ready. We have received a few dilemmas, and I can't wait. I can't. Uncle
Because,
Uncle Sound Uncle Check was very polite last time. I'm not here for no politeness. Yeah. So I tell you now, my name is Uncle Sound, and I'll be letting you know exactly
okay.
where you're going wrong, where you're going right, and if you need to tell her and kick her out.
Oh, wow. We got to that stage already. We ain't even got the dilemmas yet. And you telling them to kick them out. As I said, 100% professional, genuine professional, unprofessional advice. Now,
Once
for
again,
those of
good
you.
evening.
Oh, good evening, Karen James. How you
Mm.
doing? How you doing? Welcome in the building, in the place. You just here for the comments and giggles? Oh, you must have a dilemma or two, even if it's not yours. Maybe somebody you know who
Ask for a
asked you
friend.
something recently.
That's the new
That's
thing them
right.
gyal do. They ask for a friend. Ask for a friend because I know what at least one out of the three of your best friend them have problem. Mm-hmm.
That's the odds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those of you who ain't met us before, just before Valentine's Day, we asked to come in and do a little bit of Q&A for the lovebirds in the building, and that went really well. So you can go back and you can check that episode out on our YouTube channel. If you
Yes.
haven't subscribed already, it'd be great if you did. We're on the way
Yes.
to 100 episodes, and of course this is episode
What?
98. And so we've been asked to come back and give some more of this genuine, unprofessional advice. So if you have your questions and quandaries, you can drop them in the chat or email us, the Real Soundcheck Podcast at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. 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 I know a few people might be sitting there thinking what the backside is going on, but people have shared their advice after
Mm,
us helping some Valentine's people have good Valentines and get jiggy jiggy juggle.
mm,
The ultimate uncles are back, and we're going to share our advice, especially 2 episodes away from our target of 100.
Yeah, I'm sure some babies were made on the 14th this year. Oh my days, I can almost assure that.
Oh yeah. Yes, Karen, ask for a friend. That's what I'm talking about. That's the see, I'm learning. I understand the females them.
You see,
They
e-
ask for a friend.
even the word bask, it kind of fits with this. I'm just gonna bask in all the knowledge that you guys are gonna bestow upon us for our friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
either way, we appreciate you coming in and checking us out on the Real Soundcheck Podcast each and every time.
Always, always, always,
Yeah,
always.
that's right. That's right.
And yes, before anybody asks me, I am British Caribbean. Okay, so when you hear me talking, I talk. When you upset me, it comes out. All right, all right.
Because there's a load of words that are used over there that don't necessarily translate directly to the Oxford English Dictionary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
some of us live in London, so we say "Gwe Oxford." We don't touch no Oxford business.
Okay, because yeah, Mudda.
Yeah,
Here, that's the beginning of the spelling of one of them. You won't find that in the English dictionary. You know what I'm saying? But that might
it
come
is.
out every so often, depending on what's going on.
It is in the English dictionary, but you just spell it wrong because you pimping.
Got it. Got it.
Yes, it's Mother. Mother. That is what it says. How didn't they have dictionary at Pimping College?
Listen, when you're making money, man, you don't really need all of that. You
Mother.
spell mother. Okay, okay.
Yes.
I learning today. Just like Karen said, she might learn a few things today. I'm learning today.
Okay.
Mother.
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 Yeah.
All right. So that little thing that flies around and tries to catch the light, some mud.
Are you saying mott? Moth is a mott.
Okay, got it. So I pronounce it. I learn it. I learn. I get it. I get it. Don't worry,
What
man.
type of pimping college you go to, Star? I don't know which foolishness you
We learn how to count and stack the racks. That's what we learned in the college, baby.
have. Right, I think we are minutes away from our first dilemma. If there's anyone in the group with other dilemmas, please, as we said, put them inside the comments and we will try help you out. This is 100 or even 200% totally unprofessional and to the point that we really might not care that much.
Look at that. You get 100% free.
Here we go.
Mm.
I'll tell you that soup wicked, you know?
Oh, you guys, listen, Uncle Sound
Mm.
had some great soup. He was
Oh,
just lapping it
what?
up.
Yeah,
And this is what we're talking about.
we
Health
had
is wealth, baby.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of that lamb neck soup had some good bits inside it. Had some everything, some pumpkin and what? Hey, little sweet potato, little what? Little
Hey.
green banana.
Hmm.
Lucky I'm single. I'm telling you, I
Oh,
wouldn't be
wait,
here
wait, wait,
right
wait,
now.
wait. I know this one. I know this one. ITAL.
Ital, yes, yes, yes.
All right.
Well,
See, you know
kind
what I'm
of no,
saying?
because it had the lamb neck in, so it had the meat in. Ital's pure veg.
Semi ITAL.
Semi Ital, yeah. I needed some lamb.
Okay, I can rock with it. I can rock with
Yeah,
it.
man.
Semi
Uncle
ITAL.
Check, I'm dead. Oh no, why you try kill her? Why you kill her?
I'm not doing nothing, man. I'm just here. I ain't got no Glock on me or nothing. Sometimes you have to slap him off. Sorry, a mother. But right now, we in the zone, baby. We giving our unsolicited professional, unprofessional advice 200% on the Real Sanchez podcast, dealing with your questions, and your quandaries, your dilemmas. So, we're gonna be discussing those
We're
things.
gonna have some fun this evening. It's a fun
That's
evening.
right.
Yes.
Hmm.
Once again, big thank you to our guest last week, Miss
Oh,
Walker.
that was an amazing session, man. I
Yeah,
tuned into
man.
that one. That's an
You
amazing
haven't,
session.
go back and watch that interview. She kicks it 200% real
Definitely.
about the industry, the game, what it means, the things that she's been through. Check it out.
Yeah. From the heart, from the soul, and direct.
Hmm.
That was what you call a real UK soul stress royalty.
Yes.
Royalty.
Yes.
So I know we didn't necessarily directly give flowers directly on the stream verbally, but we were doing it just about her presence. But we're giving her flowers right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, she felt it. She felt it. The after message was really happy. She was really happy with it.
Oh, that's
Really,
lovely.
really happy. She loved the way that everything went. So yeah, man.
So yeah, that's episode 97 for those of you who want to go back and check that one out.
Check it
One just
out.
before this one, and yeah, it was a really really nice session, man. Really nice session.
So if you're in the chat, say hello when you reach. Sorry, I'm typing it because some people don't have no manners. They come inside the chat and don't say nothing. Come say hello.
It's all
Come say
family,
hello.
baby. It's all family. You know what I'm saying?
Come and say hello. The dilemmas are about to start. There's some people with some problems that I don't really care about, but Uncle Check keeps bringing these poor defenseless people my way, and I'm happy to set them straight. You know, yeah? Let them know.
That's right, man.
Should we kick into
Man.
it?
Whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready. Me.
The Real Soundcheck Podcast, Uncle Sound, Uncle Check. We are back. We are back, 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 back. And we have a couple of dilemmas. Yeah? Hmm?
Correct, correct. What you want to jump into? You want to jump into one that you got or one of the ones that I got?
You got.
Okay, let's jump into the ones
My one
that I
was
got.
easy. I tell them, kick him out. That was it. It was too easy.
Okay, so I got one here. Let's start off with
Mhm.
something that's not so. It's a relationship one. Got a couple of ones, but let's start with a relationship one. So, question is, if I committed to going on vacay with my girlfriend, but we break up before the vacay, should she pay me for the non-refundable ticket? P.S. She's now seeing someone else.
Start again.
Okay. So the question is, and again, we're keeping it anonymous. You know, some
Is
people don't
this
want their
from the
name read
man's
out.
perspective?
From the man's perspective.
Okay, let's go.
So if I committed to going on vacay with my
Yeah,
girlfriend, so I was
yeah,
gonna go on this holiday with my girlfriend, but we
yeah.
break up before the vacation happens.
Can we say holiday, please? Because we're in England.
Alrighty, I mean, you know what
I
I'm
know
saying.
you
I mean,
pimping. I
I
know you
learned
pimping.
mother, so I'll adapt, I'll adapt. If I committed to going on a holiday with my girlfriend, but we break up before the holiday, should she pay me for the non-refundable ticket? P.S. She's now seeing someone else. Man oh man. Man oh
So,
man.
so she asked him to go on holiday.
They're going on holiday. They plan to go. I don't know where it might be. Tunisia, wherever it might be.
Wherever,
Wherever it
but
might
they
be.
break up before the holiday.
Before the holiday. Now, it sounds as though that he gave her the money to book the tickets.
Uh-huh.
But it's a non-refundable ticket.
But then she leaves and has a boyfriend in that time.
She's got a boyfriend in the meantime.
But does she owe him the money for the ticket?
This is what he's saying. He's saying, should she pay me for that ticket? It's a non-refundable ticket. They were gonna go on holiday. Now they've gone their separate ways. Now he's looking to get paid.
So like, okay, I have to put this in real. So it's like a year, and within that last year of paying it off, they've separated, and she's actually got a new boyfriend within that year. Yeah, charge it, charge it, charge it, charge it, charge
Okay,
it.
we got a little
Ebon says yes,
yes.
charge it.
Okay. Okay.
Ebon says yes. Karen James says depends why you broke up and whose fault. No.
Oh wow.
Oh, please explain. Depends. So if they broke
Depends.
up amicable, what's the word? Amicable.
Amicably.
Yeah,
Amicably. Yeah.
amicably.
There
If
you
they
go.
broke up amicably,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean it's okay? You don't have to pay nothing.
Well,
I
the
just
thing
need to
is,
know.
she ain't gonna get her money back. Now, the question I think I need to get, which I'd love to ask if we had this person on the line right now,
Why
I'd ask them,
do?
who did not even who did you go on holiday with the new guy? That's what I would know.
Yeah,
Because
but we're not
effectively,
even
the
going
new
that. Are
guy
we,
got a free holiday.
you're missing 2 points, brother. And I don't like Karen's question. What did he do to make her break up with him? How do
What?
you know he done anything?
She's
Because
going straight for the jugular.
okay, my answer to your question is where did the other boyfriend become the boyfriend within the year that he's paying off the ticket? When was that relationship starting? That's what I want to know. So let's go back to the question of the money. If they both broke up amicably, things didn't work out, whatever,
Yeah.
then she
Okay.
should do the right thing and refund the ticket.
But if it's non-refundable, nobody's getting their money.
No, he would just have to pick a friend and go on holiday.
So
But
then, who goes on holiday? Because if she booked the tickets, she's gonna have to
no,
transfer it into his name.
he bought the tickets. I thought you said he said I booked the tickets for my partner and now she's got a new boyfriend, no?
Well, this is actually not clear in the question. It could be coming from
What they
him
both
paying or
50-50.
her
No,
paying. Yeah,
no,
50-50. That's
this is confusing me, man.
because he's saying that I didn't get to go on holiday. I've paid for this. I should get my money back.
He didn't get to go on holiday. So this is now after the time of the holiday. So he was upset about the breakup, didn't go on the holiday,
Well, they broke
and
up,
is
so they're
now
not gonna go
asking
on
for the money
holiday.
back.
If they're not going on holiday, should he get his money back if it's a non-refundable ticket? And I'm
But then,
thinking
but
the
then,
the key word there is non-refundable.
but did you have a choice to go on holiday? Why are you so sad you couldn't go on holiday?
You broke up. You probably got a double bed because you thought you were gonna have some romanticisms and whatnots on this holiday naturally.
But
But
she's clearly moved on, which is the
oh
cause
yeah,
of the breakup. She's clearly moved on because she's got a new man. That's what it is.
mm,
I'm just saying this is 12 months. Hey babe, do you want to go on holiday? Yeah, I want to go on holiday. Okay, let's start paying this off. Okay, you cover it and I'll sort it out. All right then, babes. I'll cover the holiday. I start paying down on this holiday, and within a year, she has a new boyfriend. And then I get so upset I don't go on the holiday. Are you mad? 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 Are you mad?
look,
And then
parent,
I'm putting my hand out to ask for money. He's right. He's right to ask for the money, but I would have done it sooner.
very interesting situation. Very interesting situation. Oh, he should just go.
Exactly, Karen.
He
This
should
is what
just
I'm saying, Karen. I would have just gone on the holiday.
okay. Pond the holiday like Pond the River and Pond the Bank, right? But this time the bank has been emptied because he's paid for his holiday. He's not even going on, so he may as well go. Is what you're saying.
Go on the holiday.
But then if you're breaking up with someone, well, again, it depends if it was amicable or whether it was one of them frustrated, heated ones, or whether or not It was because of this other
It
gentleman.
made it made him sad, and he didn't even get to go on holiday.
Mm.
I don't
So
like this
here we
one
go.
here. This is a hurtful dilemma. It's a very hurtful dilemma.
The thing is, again, the key word there is non-refundable. Non-refundable.
It's hurtful. It's hurtful. I don't know how women can do such things to men.
Oh, don't worry, don't forget, according to Karen James, is what did he do to make her go out the door? So we don't know who's to blame
But
in this
how do you
situation.
have a second boyfriend lined up within the 12 months after saying, yes, I want to go on holiday with you? That's what I don't understand.
But isn't it kind of like what they say? What they say that it's a tendency for some women to find the next one before they step. They find the next before they step.
But isn't that today called
It's on the tip of your tongue. It's on the tip of your tongue. Come on now.
um, cheating?
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Isn't that cheating? I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I'd be refuted if I was in I don't know on what do you call it over here, the Elizabeth line,
Yeah.
and I'm going down to Oxford Circus to do some shopping, and I see her and next dude with suitcases smiling or key and on their way to the airport, and I've lost my money, man.
I don't like this one. Yeah, ask for your money back. Nez,
Nizrain, good evening,
Nez Ray.
welcome.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome.
We
Uncle
just been
Sound,
talking.
Uncle Sound, Uncle Check in the building. We've had our first dilemma, and
Mm.
we've worked out that women are evil.
Well,
Hang tight, my doggy, Maxim Stephens.
Stephen, greetings, man. Welcome to the building. It's the Real
Welcome to the
Soundcheck
dilemmas. We're going
Podcast.
through some dilemmas. My name is Uncle Sound.
And I'm Uncle Check, and we're giving you our 100% genuine, unprofessional advice. You got to
It's
take
called
everything we say with a big bag of salt. Just throw it over
Karen.
your shoulder.
Karen, you see that big bag of salt? I'm gonna dash it at you. I swear to God. She said that is called a backup
Damn! So we got women walking around here with backup plans? With a whole dude in front of them? It's a cold world. It's a
You say
cold world.
yes. You say yes to go on holiday with boyfriend number one. And in the space of him paying off the holiday, which is non-refundable, you leave him for boyfriend number two. And it's just called a backup plan. It's not cheating.
I feel like that could be a Hollywood movie, The Backup Plan.
No, no, don't. You
It
know how
would do so well.
what they say? Art imitates life. I don't
Hmm.
want to see that. Come on, guys. That's normal. Trust nothing and know exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
I've got, when we do another hypothetical at some point, if we do another hypothetical, there's something that's going on in society today that I swear down is working to a T. And what Steven's mentioning there is exactly what they want. Exactly what they want.
Or what? Bringing ambiguity into real life events, so then you don't know
Oh
whether
my
it's real or not.
days. Oh
Yeah.
my days. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's happening in real time, people. Real time,
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think we should move on to the next one. My advice is get your money back. I don't know. And Uncle Check.
I'm saying it's not refundable. Walk away, leave it clean. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're gonna be holding the begrudging for If you get the money back, okay, what you gonna do with it? Go make some more, player.
There it is. There it is. If you just join us, it's Uncle Sound, Uncle Check on the Real Soundcheck Podcast. We take over. Yeah, the uncles them back in the building, and we are here to deal with your dilemmas. Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And we just did one where somebody kind of broke up before a holiday happened.
Foolishness.
And one was saying I should get my money back on the non-refundable flight. And we just gave our opinions on that. 100% unprofessional advice. So we got another one here. We're going to do another relationship one. And this one is I recently broke off my engagement. And I'm debating friends over whether I should return the ring to my ex-fiance. I say it's mine to keep, and he says it's his. It was his mother's, and she gave it to be given to me, so I think
Nope,
it should
nope,
be
nope,
mine and
nope,
do with
nope,
it as I
nope,
please.
nope. Don't upset me.
Now, just a forewarning, people, that Uncle Sam, when he gets a little upset, like the Hulk transforms, he starts to come out with a slightly different tonation, and some words come out. There's a certain word that might begin with Mother, but
Mother.
it's yeah, you say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. So, go ahead, Uncle Sam.
How dare it talk about it want keep somebody's mother's ring? Is it mad? She doesn't get
Yeah,
I'll cut straight to the chase. His mother, who was deceased, is that what you said? Deceased. The mom's deceased, or
not necessarily deceased. Not this. No,
oh,
it
oh,
doesn't say
oh,
this
oh.
deceased.
But the mother said that you give this to your wife. You don't want to be his wife, so you don't get to keep the ring. That's it. Give back the ring. If he bought the ring, 3 times the salary and all that football, then she might be debatable that he bought it for her. But if it's a hand me down, hand it rascally, hand it back, hand it back. That's family heirloom business. Get it back. You're not family. I'm sorry. That's cut and dry. That's
I
if
feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. I just don't know where she gets the audacity to be saying it's mine.
yeah, too much. Mm-mm.
Now, I was even going to bring in the scenario that he talked about in terms of, if he bought the ring and gave it to her, and they say, well, we're not getting married anymore. Should the ring go back to the guy? Now, as Karen James so eloquently put it, who's at fault here? And what did he do to make her not want to get married? Or what did she do to make him not want to
Oh,
get
don't
married?
even bother. No, she didn't go into that. She just doesn't want to marry him anymore. We're not assuming that he done anything,
That's right. It's just
because
the fact
I'm
that
sure she would have put it in the quote. She says that I don't want to give back the ring.
it's really interesting because there's some women out there who like to hold on to the ring, even if it's bought. For what purpose and what reason, I don't know. You want to show people, yeah, I was going to get married, and now I'm not. How
Nah,
what energy are you keeping around you to have the ring with you all that time?
nah,
Would you want memories of him not getting married, even if you loved him or you didn't? Why are you keeping? Why are you holding on to it?
nah.
And then you have those who are like, yeah, I'm going to sell it for $5,000. Somebody like he did he give you some severance money? Is that what it is?
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Are you one of those people that think that you deserve money because you're mashing up a household?
have a
Your
few like that.
decisions are mashing up households and breaking down. It happens. Okay, calm. I get it. Okay. But when it involves an heirloom, a mother's ring or a mother's ring, give it back.
I don't see any reason for you to want to keep that. Any reason at all. Oh, just out of interest in the chat, it'll be interesting to find out how much is a wedding ring supposed to cost.
Oh Lord, don't start.
Because Uncle
Don't start.
Sound mentioned the 3 times the salary. Damn. you want to work for 3 years tax money to put on a pinky? I mean, I got my little pinky on here, but you know what I'm saying. You say three
Depends who's
times the
speaking.
salary. Yeah.
3 times the salary is supposed to be the wedding ring. The engagement ring, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be one salary or something like that. So what?
Hmm.
And I've always wanted to ask a really stupid question. So what? You don't pay the bills?
Well, it's like, what's the rule? Why is there a rule about that? Oh,
I don't I don't get it. I don't understand these rules. Let's see what
mm,
Karen say. What's Karen saying?
yes, she should give it back as it would just be a constant reminder of something that never happened. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I mean, let me give you a quick scenario. There was a young lady that I knew, and she was in a similar situation where she was going to get married, and then it wasn't going to happen, but she still had the ring. Now she kept this ring on, and she was going about her business day to day. One day she says to me, "Dave, where are all the guys? Where are all the guys?" And I said to her, "You know you got that ring on your finger." And she's like, "Yeah, I use it to you know, say I'm unavailable to certain guys." I said, "Well, you know that the guys who are truly genuine ain't gonna approach you because they're gonna respect the fact that you got the ring." And she goes, "You think so? You think so?" I said, "Yeah." She took the ring off. 2 weeks later, she's dating.
Yep, yep. I can imagine it. That them ring there like a blockade, like a warning sign. And
This
like you
is it.
said, and you eloquently put it, perfect. Any man worth his salt that is of a high grade will look at the ring and say, "Nope, that's it, done, finished. Don't mess with no married woman, even if she's engaged on her last night out. Don't care."
That's it. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, we gotta have a salute. We have a salute back, Mr. Bigger G, Bigger
Bigger
G
G, what's going on, player?
from
Let me just
Portugal. Ah, spread the sun.
hope you're doing good, relaxing, maxing, chilling, and kicking back.
Hope you're having a good rum on the beach. That's what I. Hmm? Dip them toes inside the sand and walk and just do the simple things. Hmm? Hmm? Oh.
It looks like he maybe have missed the holiday one. He may have been in a good position to give us some feedback on that one. But we're right now we're talking about this engagement ring situation. You break up before the engagement, and the woman wants to keep the ring. And this is an heirloom, not even a purchased ring, but an heirloom.
An
That's just crazy
heirloom
talk.
ring. Give it back.
That's almost like gonna. I'm not saying I'm not condoning anything. It's not advice. I'm just saying sometimes it warrants a little bit of investigation how you can get into the house, get something, get back out without being noticed. Unprofessional advice
Unprofessional, unprofessional.
with a big bag of salt. Like big bag of salt. Like
Let's see. Hey man, little H brought me out for my 50th. Crack, 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 crack. You salute
birthday
them men over
blessings,
there.
man. Birthday
Yeah, man.
blessings.
Congratulations and all of that. The big 50, the 50th floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man. Onwards and upwards.
That's it, man.
Only gets better from here on out.
This is what I'm saying. Your 50th floor. You got to enjoy it. That's you get naked in the sands.
Now we don't want to get
Really.
him arrested, and we don't want to get him arrested. Well, it depends on what part of Portugal you're
That's
in, I
what I'm
guess.
saying. Just do it once, 50th. You just, I swear to God, I need to find a piece of beach when I'm 50 and I'm walking down that beach butt ass naked.
Uh,
Whenever you ever done it in your life, you might as well do it on your 50th. Let it hang, let it swing. Let it go, let it go. Oh, that's love. The chat saying happy birthday. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we're sharing. The watchers
hey.
and the listeners. But yeah, man, congratulations. That's what we're talking about. What you say? Brother, hold up the cricket bat for half a century. Yeah. What? Mine? Oh, that's a point. We ain't got no background music.
I thought because we were
Let me
dealing with
give you some
serious
liming,
matters.
boy. Walk up, boy. 50. Walk up, boy. Lad. Yeah. Keep that going in the background there, man.
It's the Real
But I
Soundcheck
couldn't have
Podcast,
that image
baby.
of you on to back for. No, don't think of me, man. Just go and enjoy yourself on the beach, man.
Oh, I guess, well, it's not necessarily for Bigger G to answer, but how do people feel about their partner being in their birthday suit on the beach?
If my partner's with me and she won't go topless or something, it's fine. It's fine. If she wants to do it, it's not like me saying, "Oh, go and get them out." You know what I mean? It's not mine. It's hers. But if she wants to go topless next to me on the beach, it's fine. It's when you're not around me and you're topless. That's a problem.
Interesting.
That's
Interesting.
just my views. Topless is okay.
That's right. We're dealing with dilemmas. It's your Agony Uncles. It's a Q&A. Dilemmas, quandaries, and questions. You can DM us. You can drop it in the chat, or you can email the Real Soundcheck Pod at gmail.com if you're feeling a little bit shy and you don't want your name on the screen with a question in hand. So the Real Soundcheck Podcast at gmail.com is what you can email if you don't want to put your name on the screen. And we're keeping it all anonymous as well, because the ones that we got sent here already, we're not mentioning any names. So we
Yeah,
respect your
some good
privacy.
responses. I think it's that time. I think we need to just crack on and find something to do. So let's do the Agony Uncle show. It doesn't last that long, so let's see how many dilemmas we can fit in. If you've just joined us, this is the Sound Check Podcast, but the uncles are in. All right. My name is Uncle Sound. That is
And
Uncle Check.
how you doing?
And we really don't care enough to give you the right information about your problems. How about that? That is it. We keep it. If the girl is decent, then she should give it back unless the man done her wrong.
He's putting conditions on it.
This is what I'm saying. If someone does you wrong, should you still keep something like that?
I don't see it happening, man. Again, it's bad energy, and I like the good energy.
For an heirloom, give me back the heirloom, and if you want a couple grand, yeah, I'll take the money in it. Bus hit you. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. If you really want money, just
I hope a bus hits you. He just might be driving it. That's
it.
unconfirmed.
Yeah, but from it's an heirloom, we close that one down now. If it's an heirloom, we definitely think it should be given back. Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, man.
Right.
We're in agreement on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I got another one here. This one's a bit
Oh, we got another one.
more.
Let me
Oh,
drop the music so we can hear what's going on. Let's go.
so I got another one here. This one's more on the societal basis. So it'll be
A
interesting to see what how you look
societal
at it.
dilemma.
Yeah. So
Go
we're
ahead. Let
talking
me see.
about designer humans.
What are they sending in?
So we're talking about picking the color of the eyes your baby has, or whether they grow up with testes or ovaries. You know, that choice of the two. Anyway, it could be possible to edit their genes so they don't get certain diseases. Talk about DNA and tweaking the genes and all of this stuff here. Should it be the parents' right to edit an unborn child's genes so they don't develop diseases later on in life? It's a tough one. If you know your child is meant to is likely to have something, and you say to them, yeah, while you're making the eyes hazel, could you also throw in a little bit of blockage on this disease and that disease? You're tweaking the chromosomes and DNA.
This is an emotionally loaded. Who said we need to? Oh, we can't expose them. Uh, I have a feeling I know who sent that in. That's a societal. This is people playing God. This the way that I see it. I see it as people playing God, and I don't think you have the right.
This is
Yeah.
the thing,
If you
man.
if you can't have your ITIL suit and eat your strong back and eat your greens and develop what you need to develop naturally, why should you then have the right to play God? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's. I get why people. Do I get why people would do it? Yeah, I get why people with money could do that
Hmm.
because then it's security and safety.
That's right.
But
But is it right?
is
Should they reserve the right? Do we say just no, we're not doing it? Or do we say, okay, if you got the money, you can do it?
because then it,
You know,
it it then turns into the have and the have nots.
again,
It turns
you got
into that film with Matt Damon,
Elysium. Brilliant
Elysium.
film. Brilliant film. Love that film.
Elysium.
And
If you
it's
haven't
coming
got the
true.
money, you haven't got the money to go and get yourself fixed up. You're just gonna stay on Earth and die. But if you've got the money and you can live, you have a machine in your yard that can fix everything.
Now, that machine can fix everything. Well, I guess it depends on what materials it needs and everything. Because to me, the body is amazing. It can fix itself with no additional additional tools and anything from B&Q or wherever you go. The body can fix itself, like you're saying. You give it the right nutrients and ingredients, the ITAR, not the 50% ITAR, the 100% ITAR, and the body can pretty much take care of itself in most cases. I understand broken leg, you need a little assistance, but you know.
Hmm.
But to mess around with the genes before the child has even arrived, before they've even like taken a breath of fresh air, that's a different level. That's a whole different level.
Designer baby, designer. Because apparently, let me get it right. The ginger gene is signs of incest, and so is blue eyes.
That's an interesting concept I never heard before.
It's not concept. It's been proven. It's been proven.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, the ginger gene is a sign of incest, and blue eyes are a sign of incest.
Very, very interesting. Blue
Hmm.
eyes has always been coveted. They've always been glorified in films and textbooks and things like that. So that's an interesting revelation. See, you learn a thing or two here on the Real Soundcheck Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like people playing God thing. I don't. I don't
That's
know.
right.
Anyone in the chat, please feel free
Oh,
if you
got a
have the
couple of
chance.
comments.
If you have the chance to, and it's more the disease thing. I think that's where people would say yes. I think
Mm,
it's more the disease thing. But then, if you're making your child totally immune from one thing, what are you not making your child immune from? That's what I would be more worried about. Or what are you taking away from the child that's protecting it, but then it might not be able to
resist other things.
other things or do other things or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Because
let's say I stop you from getting lupus or something else, but it takes 20, 30 years of your life.
there you go.
Imagine something like that.
And we don't know.
No, we don't know, but I'm just saying,
Mm,
imagine if it's that.
yeah.
But no one's telling you the side effects as they normally don't.
But you need to do a study of a person's entire life to actually find that out. And who's going to volunteer? Well, I reckon there's people who volunteer their babies for that. There's a lot of babies who don't make it.
Hmm. I don't know.
Got a couple of
What have we
comments.
got? Them people there need to fix up. No, I think we should stop messing with nature. Thank you, Karen. Big G, nature will always come back with karma. This is what we're saying.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because what you were talking about, if you protect someone against something, but then something else happens, I think there was something that happened not too long ago where they tried to do this thing to protect people from this. And what it was is that the body then couldn't recognize some of the
Mm-hmm.
other things.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were getting through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game to be playing. Like I say, trying to play God. God don't like ugly.
Because G said, I'm sure they found the gene that actually regenerates, like in the liver, but they can't replicate it yet because it's not meant to be done. This
That's
is
what.
it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is, I understand why. I think I understand why a lot of the doctors then want, we want to live forever, so then they can sell it. I get it, but then who can afford to live forever?
The people who watched Fame.
Hmm. Excuse me.
I mean, that's what they were singing in their song. You know what I mean?
What song?
Fame.
Fame.
Yeah. You know the TV series Fame.
Yeah.
The song.
I'm gonna live forever.
Exactly.
I wanna fly. Ah! As long as they're
Well,
not wearing them damn leotard, that what's his name? Leroy, what? His pants too tight, swell up his face.
you know something that
Um,
occurs to me with this particular one is we're talking about babies. We're talking about before the baby's even born. All right, and they're
yeah,
already trying to
that's a
edit.
lot of, and
It's
then yeah,
it's
like you said, so the fetus has to actually be growing. So that means you're gonna have to stab out the mother's stomach or something to get up there and in there. So that means you're playing with the mother as well. Nah, mate. Nah.
it's crazy. And what I learned over the years is that when the newborn arrives, apparently they get injected with something called vitamin K.
Yes.
What the French toast is vitamin K.
Not meant to be had.
What's it doing going in a baby before they've even got a chance to grow?
Yep.
Where did the vitamin K come from?
Yep.
Like I know that. I mean, anyway, that's for a whole nother episode.
A different show, a total different show. So I
That's
think
my
we're in
thing.
agreement. No human should play God with a fetus.
Not
Leave it
with a
alone.
unborn child's genes. An unborn child's genes, no.
No, leave it well alone. Leave it
That's
well alone.
that's unprofessional professional advice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to go on to another one. Let's see what we got in the bag. It is the Real Soundcheck Podcast. The uncles have come to take over. My name is Uncle Sound.
And it's Uncle Check in the building, baby. How you doing? How you feeling, players?
This is it, and we are giving advice on some crazy, crazy, crazy dilemmas. If you have any dilemmas, or you've seen them on other shows, and you think, oh, I wonder what the uncles will say, throw it in the chat now, man. Let us know. We'll take some on the spot ones as well. Or if you're going through something and you want to ask for a friend, then throw it in the chat, man. We make sure your friend is okay. You know what I mean?
That's right. We try to look after people. Try to look after people. So we looking for another one? Let's find another one
Yeah,
here.
man. Yeah, yeah. They've been a bit twisted this today. Let's see. Go on. Let's see if there's any good.
Okay. This one's a little lighthearted, but check this one out. The girl I'm seeing tries to dress me in her style of clothes. I prefer my own style, but try not to hurt her feelings. How do I get around this?
The girl I'm seeing tries to dress me in her style.
She wants him to look a certain way.
Nah, sir.
He
That
prefers
means
his
she's trying
style.
to relive an ex-boyfriend or something. Nah, nah. Don't try that one. Don't even try and run it under the fashion thing. Oh, I just want you to wear this. I just want you to wear. No, I want you to look a certain way. I want you to act as no, no, no. She'd be trying to dictate the way that you talk and everything else afterwards. That's worse than one of them. What you got? We call them people. They're feeders. That's worse than a
Feeders?
feeder.
What's that? Enlighten the people. Enlighten the people. Let us know
A
what that
feeder, a
means.
feeder. Someone who's always giving you something to eat. Always, always. Hi, baby, eat this. Oh, baby, taste that. Oh, look, I have that. Or I take a bite and you must finish it. You must finish it because you love me. You finish it at the same time as you finish it. But they don't realize they're doing damage by feeding, 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 feeding.
Oh,
Feeders, you got to watch out for them.
okay. Some would say that's love
Where?
because they're looking after you. They
Feeding
just
you is not
love to
looking after
they just
you.
love to give you.
Please. When your waistline pop out and whatever, let's see if they're still in love with you. No, but men, be careful of feeders. Yeah? Please. Be careful.
That's a new one to me.
You've
I
never
mean,
heard of a feeder.
I've never heard of Vita. Mm-mm.
That means you've never heard of sweating in the food.
Sweating in the food.
Oh
What
my
is
Lord.
going
Let me
on
stop.
here?
Let me stop.
Why is
Let me
someone
stop.
adding their sweat to my food?
Let me stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm sure that they found a G. Oh well, sorry, where are we going now? Bigger G, them damage themselves.
You talking about the feeders or the dressers?
Yeah, enlighten us. But yeah, I think going back to it, I
How
think
do I get around
I
this?
have a I have a very sure guess that she's trying to make him dress like an ex boyfriend or something. I don't think it's fashion. I don't think it's or is he that much of a bad dresser? Is he that much of a bad dresser?
Well, it's not looking like it's quite up to what she would like. And I don't think it's coming across in like a pushy way, but it's more like a, oh, I think you did love me in this, that kind of thing. Now you need to change up your style. You need to do this. You know what? Just live it in there. Just live it in. Oh, I bought you this. We're going to so and so. Wear this, this, and this.
Yeah, but what does that mean though? Why can't I put on my clothes that I know I have?
Some people like to have a certain aesthetic when they go out, you know. The whole Instagram photos and everything's very popular these days. The TikToks are very
So
popular
that
these
one
days.
day, the one day that I want to dress a certain way, you feel, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's say it is a fashion thing. Forget my idea then. Let's say it's a fashion thing. She might not see you as fashionable as
Okay.
she would like. She likes you. You throw down the D. You look after her. Everything's fine, but you dress like a granddad. Your one joggers and them thing, and she like you said, she's going out and she feels that you should dress up a bit more or put a little bit of in your dressing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
then I get it.
Mm.
Then I get it.
But he prefers his own style and he doesn't want to hurt her feelings. So he's trying to find
But
out how
this
do I
is
get
what I'm
around this?
trying to say. This is where I'm saying if he prefers his style, but then she prefers another style, is it just the clothes?
Where does it stop?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because when they met, he dressed his own way.
100%.
So what's happened?
100%.
What's happened that much that you now want him to dress how you? That's just a bit weird. I don't know. If you're in the chat and you can work this one out, I can't work it out. Bigger G, yes, feeders are damaged. I think they're damaged within themselves. 100%.
This is so interesting. I've never come across a feeder.
You've never
I've come
even
across
heard
some.
about feeders.
I've come across someone wanted to take plantain from my plate.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, that's when you get the pimp slap. Behave yourself. Don't touch my plantain.
What in the French toast are you trying to do?
Ah.
But yeah, back to the matter at hand. You know what?
Perfection, and they don't understand.
I
So
think this dude's gonna have to go and get one of them irons, them old school irons, and then says, "Oh, what you want me to wear, babe? You want me to wear that?" And then get the iron and put it on hot, 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 and just
and
and
mash
put a
up the
hole in
clothes.
that.
Yes,
And they say,
yeah,
"Oh, look,
yes.
man. Oh
That's it.
no,
Let me just wear what I've got anyway. Oh,
I'm gutted."
yeah, that's it. That's the answer. That is our perfect unprofessional answer. Anything she gives you, iron it yourself.
On the hottest, hottest, hottest setting.
Just iron it yourself. Just take time.
Or failing that, you might have to get out the ketchup.
That's it. Or have something to eat before you leave. Oh no.
What is it?
It's,
The ketchup, the mustard, the vinegar.
oh no, it's gone down the front of it. Oh no.
That's right. You have to do the red rat. Give it the whole red rat. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's it. That is it.
All right. Got another one.
We're going in. Uncle Sound, Uncle Check. We're looking after all of your dilemmas, your quotes, your questions, and whatever you need, and some unprofessional help. We try to care, but it's very hard. Don't know what they want us to do.
So, we got this one from a young lady. Says she'll be moving soon. And so it's highly unlikely that she'll see the narcissistic ex-boyfriend anymore.
Okay.
However, he's asked to see her before she goes.
He want the last
Should
dookie.
she see him just one more time, just one more time, should she see him one more, should she give him the chance to talk it over before she moves?
Oh, took it over.
Of course,
I
that's
thought
why
it was
she's
some
got.
goodbye sex.
Well,
What's the talking for?
we can see where Uncle Sound's mind is right at this point in time. He's like, get straight down to business.
Yeah, just
I'm
say
thin.
bye-bye. Oh, it was emotional. I love you and everything.
The narcissistic ex.
Yeah, but
You want to see the narcissistic ex one more time? He's asking to see you one more time before you go and move off.
yeah,
Well, you
because
better.
he loved the Dougal. He want to get beans. That's what it is. He want to get one more chop, slice it before it gone.
So I guess it's a case of if you go and see him, just know what the possibilities are.
What the possibility is, if you're weak as well, and he's got you triggered like that, then be prepared. Just be
Because
prepared.
sometimes that whole, okay, yeah, just come over, we just talk
Yeah, but talk about what?
about
Do
how
you
I
really?
wronged you, about how I was bad to you, about how I'm really sorry for everything that I've done,
Hey,
and you are the
baby.
best thing that ever happened to me. And oh my gosh, what's just happening here? I've
This
got
is
the
what I'm saying. Women don't understand. When a man comes around to do all of that, he's in boys to men. Hey, baby, I'm gonna apologize for all the things that I've done. I just want to be able to make it up to you. Yeah, that is my hand on your bra strap. It's just for support. Do you forgive me? All of them talk there, all up in her ear. That's it. It's gonna go.
something tells me this ain't the first time that's happened. And so she's in that dilemma by should I just see him just one more time? Because I'll never see him again.
And that could be it for her to even contemplate it. She knows what time it is. I never call a woman a fool. She knows exactly what time it is. She knows what's going on. She knows the possibilities of it. Yeah.
And you know something? I got a feeling. I got this feeling somewhere down here, that even if we were in front of her and we said, girl, just like Karen James said, even if Karen James was there as well, and we said, girl, go on about your business. Go on about your business. He ain't gonna change. She'll be there like, okay. And then she'll call us up the next week. Well, I went to see him, and now I'm in tears because now I love you and I don't want to
Or,
move.
and this is the doubt of the benefit that we must sometimes give.
Correct. Just the doubt, the benefit. That's what we like.
Yeah, he could be just there wanting to give it one Ross cussing before it go.
He could do that over the phone, but I get it.
Nah, man, he's narcissistic. He wants to make her feel that she's gonna get a little talking to and whatever. But then he just comes and says, "Oh, so you're leaving, are you? Oh, is it? Well, thank you for all the times you wasted in my life and rare, and just verbally abuse it. You know what I mean? Because he's egotistical. He wants to leave it on a bad note. Then I mean, it's sour. So be careful. It might not always be the rosy, happy meeting that you think you're going for. So just be careful.
Sound like a lemon sucker man.
Karen saying the clues in the question. He's nasty. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So is he nasty
Yeah.
to make her feel bad before she goes because she's definitely going and leaving him, or is he narcissistic in the sense of I know I can hit that before it goes?
And make her change her mind so that she don't move no more. Can you
Not
imagine?
even that. He don't care. He's just making sure
We
he's
know
the
he
last
don't
guy.
care, but
Yeah.
he could change her whole trajectory.
Oh yeah. Women emotionally attached and all of that. Yeah, he don't care. It's not all of that.
And so, girl, I'm saying if you don't If you're gonna move, move.
Yeah, just go.
Just move. Just
Yeah,
go.
just go.
Just go.
Go.
But like I said, somewhere down here, I'm feeling like we could tell you something, and then next week you're gonna call back and say, "Well,
Don't want to hear all of that talk. Nah,
well."
nah. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think the possibilities of it being a nice meetup is good.
I mean,
I think she has lost if she goes. That's it.
oh yeah.
That's what
I
I
mean,
think. I think
yeah.
you lose. You know the the game. You lose. That's it. It's done.
Yeah, because I mean, what can he really say to you or do with you that he can't do over the phone, over WhatsApp, over Telegram, over Instagram, over TikTok? What can he really do face to face?
There's a difference between do and say.
That's what I'm saying.
So if she turns up, there's a lot he could do.
That's what I'm saying.
And it turns from the say to the do if she turns up. If she
That's
doesn't
what
turn
I'm
up
saying.
and just talk, it's just say
There you go.
and just let
So,
him have a rant and whatever, and then you find out that way. But
so what's the phrase? What's the phrase? Let me try. Let me try. Let me try. All your corner.
that was pimping. That was good. That was
All
good.
right, all
That
right,
was
all
good. That
right,
was
all right.
good. That was good.
I'm learning these phrases. I'm
Yeah,
learning these
yeah,
phrases. I'm
yeah,
picking
yeah,
them up,
yeah.
picking
That's
them up.
good. Hold your corner. Stay in your yard. Yeah,
Tanenaya yard.
yeah. Just stay in your house.
I learned that one too. You drop the S and drop the D and just yeah,
Where are you getting your spellings from? Stand.
yeah, and you
Tan.
just say tan.
Yeah.
You just drop the S and drop D. Just tan in your yard.
No, you spell
Oh,
it correctly.
okay, okay. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm picking up, picking up, picking up.
I don't know what they call it in Pimpin Town, but you know about phantom letters, silent letters?
That's why I dropped them off.
It's not dropped. It is there.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got
I swear Pimpin College needs updating, man. I don't know where you get your English from. She shouldn't even speak to him via any communication. She needs to just shut the door. Yes, that's it. That's what I feel. Yeah, just close the door and just move on.
That's right. What's that one? Block of the Facebook, block of the block of the block, 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 block.
That one too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. I think we're done. Are we done?
I think that one's done. Yeah, we got a couple more.
Right, let's squeeze them in.
Okay,
Mm.
here's another more realistic one. Oh, wait, we got a couple
Wait,
of.
what are we doing here?
Oh, so we got one now, live and direct.
Oh
Another
Lord,
one that's been.
you gonna read this one?
Okay, so here's one that Bigger G's heard. So, guy's getting divorced because he got his wife's friend, Nemi,
Frenemy.
frenemy, frenemy, pregnant. Oh, Lord. The op, he
Yeah.
got the op. Whoa. She allows him to stay in the basement until he can afford to move out. And then we got another one following on, which is, but the walls are thin and he has heard her going wild, which she has never been like that with him. What should he do? Buy some earplugs, buy some headphones.
A guy is getting divorced because he got his wife's frenemy pregnant.
That was your first mistake.
I Someone explained to me why you have a wife and she has a friend that she doesn't really get on with. How do you find yourself in her bedroom? So what did your wife do to upset you that you said, you know what, I'm gonna sleep with her?
Man, oh
That's
man,
what
oh man, oh man, oh man, oh
that,
man. I
she
mean,
allows him to stay in the basement until he can afford to move out. So he's not financially straight and he's cheating on the woman that's looking after him and goes to her up and gets her pregnant.
you know when they say
But
you scored an own goal, that's like multiple own goals.
the walls are thin and he has heard her going wild, which she has never been like that with him. What should he do? So he's in the basement chilling, and his now ex can hear. He can hear his now ex with her new boyfriend smashing.
Hmm. You know, circles, 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 circles. Sorry, the OG veterans will know what film that's from.
He needs to learn and suck lemons. Yeah, he needs to suck a something.
Like I said, need some earplugs, some headphones, play some Beethoven,
That's just karma.
cause you shot yourself in the foot not once, not twice, but three times.
That's just that's just bigger. That's just karma. If you have number one, you're in the basement. Sorry, my glass is hurting me. You 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 you're in the basement of your now ex girlfriend's house and hearing her get smashed. What should he do? Move out. That's it.
But he can't
And
afford to do so.
it's not about can't afford to do so. He's got the frenemy pregnant. So why can't he just suck it up and tell her that she's the one and then move in with her?
We don't know her situation. Can you imagine that she's actually got someone?
Oh Lord. Oh
And
God.
imagine she don't have a basement. Wait there, wait there,
Something
wait
ain't
there.
right.
So this dude's in the basement, right? And then what? So he comes upstairs to get some orange juice, looking at the other dude who's eating a
And
bowl of
then
cereal.
Tyrone's there in his pinny cooking breakfast.
Man, I don't know. There's a level of discernment that you need to have when selecting your partners, whether it be sexual or sensual or emotional.
How how did he get in? How did
Now,
he get the frenemy pregnant?
you know what? I'm not saying this is an excuse,
So
but I really,
the frenemy saw him coming and thought, "Yeah, I'm gonna smash her boyfriend."
I have actually, it's a little bit X rated, but I have actually seen a video on social media of a woman who came up, looked in the camera, and says, "You're not enough. You're not enough." And they went back to work, and then you see his toes come up in the thing and start curling and everything.
Mm,
Yeah. So there are women out there like that. They like the power move that is. I took her man. I smashed her man. There are women who like that. Definitely.
yeah, while he's in the basement, she's gonna make enough noise. He's
Hmm.
stuck. He's stuck down there. But me
Yeah.
now, I would have tried the frenamine and see what because you're having my child.
Now, I'm not excusing anything, but it'll be really interesting to take a look and see the wife and the friend of me.
What you mean if one's a 4 and one's an 8?
I just want to see. I just want to see.
that just changes the whole dynamic, because if you stepped out on your eight wife for a four frenemy, yeah, idiot.
It's very interesting. Because, I guess sometimes, you have a chicken wing, but you really want, like a turkey burger.
Chicken, no, you have to find something else. Chicken and turkey are cousins.
Okay, maybe you want a chicken wing, but I'm talking about like sometimes you get a chicken wing, but sometimes you get a whole roast chicken. And that's
Yeah.
why I use the turkey, because the turkey is usually a little bit bigger than chicken. So going from chicken wing to
Don't mean
roast
it's
turkey,
nice. The turkeys are drier.
they could be, but until you actually take a bite, you don't know.
So you're trying to use it as an analogy of it looked appealing, so then he went over there and
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It'd be interesting to see wife versus frenemy.
they need to be like a 6 and a 7. It can't be more than 3 places apart, because that's not righteously right. I bet the friend probably got what she wanted and dashed him away. What the Ute? Mm,
But they're having a child.
or you mean the sex?
Mm,
As if to say, yeah, I smashed your man to try and have it over her, but then ended up getting pregnant. I personally think he needs to play the look, you're actually having my child. Even, and I know it sounds raw, but men do it. We were trying for so long and it didn't work and whatever, but you're actually having my child. I want to step up and just try and move in with the thing. I'm doing the thing. Just try it.
he needs to go for that Jodeci. So you're having my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious
Karen says he
than
needs to play
sleeping with my wife's friend and me. Sorry.
you fish. He needs to play Charlie Wilson's song "Come Back My Way" to himself. Oh no, no, no. This is it. It could have been a tough one, but I think you're getting what you deserve. Unfortunately, this was from his point of view. What should he do? I personally think he should take a run at the frenemy and just try and behave himself.
Yeah. And
That's
until that
that's my
point,
advice.
you need to get yourself some earplugs, some headphones.
That's your short term. I'm long term.
A combination of the two gets him out of the situation.
Yeah, that's it.
And I don't know, learn some stocks and crypto or something like that, make some money and get out.
Yeah, that's our advice, man. That's where you are. Let's squeeze in one more, and then we will let you know about the last 2 episodes that are forthcoming on the podcast.
You know what? I mean, we got
Is there one
because
more?
there's two more, but if you're saying we should just do one more, we've got an AI one, and we've got another relationship one.
Which one? Which one's got more susu in it?
I think the AI one's a bit heavy.
Okay, let's go with the relationship one. Then let's go. Let's go.
Okay, the AI one's a bit heavy. I only say that because it's again moralistic stuff, and it gets into that whole psychology of what's it called, consciousness.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for that. Pure
So
system.
we
We want
we,
to know. We
we
want
will
to know what's
we will get back to that one offline. But
yeah.
for this evening, this last one's a bit is a lighthearted one. But I say lighthearted, but I've been hanging out with this girl for about 6 weeks. She's had bad relationships before, and we both like each other, but she freaks out if I tell her I love her. What should I do? Go ahead, brother Sound. Go ahead, brother Sound.
Are you a idiot? You. Can we just chop me up a bit? I've been hanging with this girl for what's the first line?
6 weeks.
You've only known her 6 weeks.
Been hanging out with this girl for six
Oh,
weeks.
hanging out with this girl for 6 weeks.
She's
And the
had
next
bad
part is
relationships. She's had bad relationships before,
she's
and we
had bad
both,
relationships before, yeah.
and we both like each other.
Oh, so there's a mutual feeling, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
but she freaks out if I tell her I love her.
Yes, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. 6 weeks. What you talk about love for? Behave yourself. You're punching above. He's punching. He's punching up. That's why he's doing all the love talk. Shut your mouth, bro. If you're a 4 and she's at least a 7, shut your mouth. She's interested. With the backside, you love. Just shut up. She's down. And she actually says she likes you. Shut up. Love will come later. Just chill. Just chill. You might even what they used to call it. You might even get little second base. All them thing there. 6 weeks. You know what I mean? Well, backside, I can't love 6 weeks. I don't get it.
I mean, I guess for some of us who are older, have a little few more years in our pocket, the notion of this thing called love at first sight was a thing back in the day.
Yeah. Okay.
But I guess these days it's more of a mythical conception
I
with
just
people
think it's
not
used
really
as I think
understanding.
it's a mythical conception, maybe, but I think it's too easily used.
The word
In
love, definitely.
Yeah, it's too easily
Oh yeah.
used and uh, shut your beak. Yeah, you done now. That's it. Yeah, I personally feel it's too easily used, and I think
100%.
I'm happy to hear that there is parents installing the old fashioned level of love. Like there is a time factor on it. Like you've only just get to meet someone, kind of, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
6 weeks. You don't know love me. You don't know if I fart in my sleep or if I, you know what I mean, what side of my mouth I chew on. You know what I mean? If I've got boxing Tourette's or something like that in my sleep and start punch you up in your face, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know my bad habits. Just chill. Just chill. 6 weeks. Chill. If you said 6 months,
Hmm.
I could say, okay. She says she likes you, but then the first sign of that, or I would have said, are you OCD with it? In the sense of every phone call, you're saying, all right, bye, love you. Every phone call. When you meet up and whatever, and you know, you're saying bye, oh, bye, love you. That's too much. Just chill. I get that feeling because, like I said, especially if you're punching, sorry, that means the girl is way prettier than you deserves.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, a punching above your weight. If you're punching above your weight, yeah, she's a strong 8 and you're average 5. Shut your mouth, you've won. Just chill. Just chill. But that's Uncle sound advice, man.
Well, one thing that I can say definitely about people using the word love,
Mm-hmm.
like you say, it's overused, it's misused. One of my concepts, one of my theories, one of my suppositions, so to speak, is that A lot of people say the word love just so they can hear it back.
Oh, those people scare me.
They don't actually say the word love from the I'm giving perspective. They say the word love from the fear perspective, the fear of losing this person. So
Yeah,
that could be something that he's going through at this point in time. It's 6 weeks. He really likes her and saying, I love her. So just so that she don't go nowhere. But she
yeah,
freaks
but
out
that
because
means you're
she's,
using it wrong. That's
that's
not the
what I'm
right thing to
saying.
say. Yeah, you're using
That's
it
what I'm
totally
saying.
wrong. That's
That's
not the
what I'm saying.
thing. That's not
Yeah.
the thing to say.
Yeah. So a lot of people, I feel personally, that they use the word love in the wrong context.
100%.
If you can say to someone, I love you, and you don't need to hear anything back, you're just saying it out of appreciation for who they are, their being, their essence, what they do, the way they smell,
Yeah,
the way they move, the way they treat
yeah,
you. Lovely.
yeah,
But there's a lot of people that say, I love you. If you don't say it back, oh boy, prepare for a long night of the debate. Well,
yeah,
so you don't love me? No,
yeah.
no, I don't. Now what, mother?
Exactly. You're going down a whole path that you really don't need to go down.
Trying to force the situation, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna.
Mm.
And I get it. We've seen the movies, we've seen the TV shows, and that's usually what people want to hear. Oh no, you never tell me you love me. You never tell me you love me. You never tell me you love me.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you start saying it, that could also be a problem. So in this situation, young man,
Six
as
weeks.
the as the chat have established here unanimously, hush up.
Yeah, man. Keep quiet. 6 weeks. You don't know. You really, really don't know. You don't
Now,
know.
you might be able to say something like, I really, really appreciate your time. I really enjoy hanging out with you. Fine. See if those work for you. Because if you're honest and genuine about it, she may appreciate that a bit more than love.
The second point
Mm.
is if you shut up for a second and work out what you are actually receiving without being prompted. See what type of things come your way. See if you do get the, oh, you're funny, or, oh, I like you, just generally in conversation. If you're too busy saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, you're not listening.
Mm.
So that's another thing. Shush.
And again, some people, their definition of love is just, again, it's just more about what you want as opposed to you giving. And I
Mm,
think that's another misconception of the word love, or the feeling or the notion or the understanding of what love is.
mm.
You can really like someone, but loving is a whole different ball game.
1000%.
Whole different ball game.
Oh, good cup of tea.
What you got in the cup?
Ginger tea, man.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
So we got Karen James saying anyone can say I love you. It's the actions that show love. But obviously she finds it triggering. 100%. She finds it triggering. Now, if you're hearing the triggering and you keep saying it, then you're not listening.
This is what I'm saying. Bigger G said, I know a woman being seeing a guy for 10 plus years, and she always saying that he is going to leave his woman this year, even though the man got married in that what? Got married in that time. Whoa, hold on, stop, hold on. This is the next. We put that other one to bed. Okay, what's this? I know a woman been seeing a guy for 10 plus years, and she is always saying he is going to leave his woman, even though they've been seeing each other since. Okay, even though they've been seeing each other right 10 years, and he said he's going to leave his woman this year, even though the man got married in that 10-year time. Uncle
Oh
Sa-
man.
Uncle Check.
Well, this is something that is unfortunately more of
But
an
she
occurrence
won't get
than it's
rid
not.
of him.
She won't
But
let him
he's
go.
so hold on.
He's not even hers to begin with.
That's the one thing I'm saying. Like the way that you're talking, this obviously the person has been expressing it, is that they're in there. You're deciding.
This is the thing. And once the sad thing, it's a very, very rare occasion. Very rare. I'm talking about like finding vibranium in the eye of a needle on Venus while it's traveling through Saturn in Mercury retrograde on the 1st of April, 2024, 2025, and 2026 with plantain on top. That's how rare it is for someone to leave who they're with and
Mm-hmm.
go to the side piece. If any, especially a man, is telling you, "Oh, I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna be with you," that guy is taking you for a Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios ride.
You have been deciding for 10 years to the point that the man that you are the sighting of has got married. What are you doing?
This is the thing. And it's unfortunate because I understand the appeal to the hopes and the dreams that you have in your heart. Because you've
Ah,
obviously got a connection with this guy.
there is another option. What you call it? They do it all over the place. America, Africa,
Polygamy,
polygamy, polygram,
polygraphic,
polystyrene,
po-
poly what?
polyamorously, polygamy.
Polystyrene. She needs to tell the man that she wants some polystyrene. She wants to be wife number two, and she's happy to consider her role as wife number two. And they all live happily ever after.
Because she already is.
She already is. So she needs some polystyrene. That's what she needs. Antia, thank you for your commentations. Uh, her self-esteem is in the gutter. No, but I don't know.
She's hopelessly
She's
in
she's
love.
holding on. She knows he's married.
Hmm.
So I don't think it's about self-esteem. I think some. I've heard women say sometimes the sex from the side man keep you sweet because he obviously he's taking out all the vengeance in her, and he
Yeah.
come there and just beat it, and she liked the rough, you
Well,
know.
apparently it's once a month. Once a month.
She only get one dose a month for 10 years.
That's
Anyway,
clockwork.
Cabot James is saying that is the same as a man dating two ladies at the same time, Amanda and Brenda. He has told Amanda about Brenda, but not told Brenda about Amanda. Who does he love the most? Both of them.
He doesn't want to lose one of them. But the other one's already accepted that he's with someone.
He's told Amanda about Brenda, but not Brenda about Amanda. But who is he with the most? So he's with Brenda more time, but Amanda. Yeah, yeah, okay, right, I get it. He's with Brenda more time because Brenda knows. No, he's told
Brenda doesn't
Amanda.
know.
No, Brenda
Brenda
doesn't know.
doesn't know.
So he's with Amanda more time. No, he's with Brenda more time.
He's married Brenda,
Yes,
and Amanda is the side team.
yes. Yeah, I'm catching up now. Okay.
Because I mean, the ultimate thing is that you have already accepted that you are being cheated on.
But maybe she don't see it like that. That's just living. That's why I said the
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 polystyrene. Yeah.
polystyrene
Mm.
lifestyle is best for her. Just put
And
your hands up and just say, "Here, what? I'm fine. I'm happy to share him." You know what I mean? What are you saying?
I mean, check the next comment from Bigger G.
Bigger G said, "I've told her to get a side man, but she said that she wants to be faithful to him. He's being it down. He's throwing it in her back.
Once a month.
He's throwing it. No, he's throwing it. He's throwing it. He's throwing it. But I mean, piping. All of her plumbing is fresh. No blockages. No nothing. Because that there don't make no sense. You have the opportunity to move on, or at least keep yourself busy, and you're saying, no, I want to stay faithful. Hear the word, faithful to the man that I know has a wife.
And all the while,
So
he's
she's a
saying, I'm
submissive.
going to leave. All the while, he's saying, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. Then gets married. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. And she's holding on to that. She's been holding on to
And
that for
that's the
10
other thing
years.
that he's doing. He's winding her up, saying that he's going to leave for her. So she actually believes that she's going to then be number one day soon. But if after 10 years you don't realize, 10 years and a marriage, you don't realize that you're not number one, because number one got the ring in it.
But she's still in love. Still in love. Still in love.
Yeah,
Still in love.
no,
Still in love.
yeah. I, in that dilemma, I would tell her to go for the polygamy route. Just kick it on the table and see what go on.
Listen, she probably just turned up there with a suitcase one day.
He ain't gonna leave. Exactly. I don't think he's gonna leave.
Never will. Because it would have happened already.
10 years and a marriage.
That's another film there. Four
And,
Weddings and a
and,
Funeral,
and,
10
and
years in a
there's
marriage.
something that she's missing. There's obviously something she's not. Why she's not the main one?
Could be the fact that he just don't want to let go of what he has. There could be children involved. Maybe. We don't know.
Maybe. But let's keep it on the instant that there's no kids. It's just woman for woman, like for like. Who do you like more?
Woman for woman. Like band for band.
In fact, I've known her from our 20s, so 20 odd years to route it. Oh, it's just Lord.
Damn.
Oh, mate.
And it can't be easy for you because she's a good friend and you don't want to see your friends get hurt. But this is the lady, same lady. I'm almost certain that if it was a case of she had to move, she would say, "I'll see him one more time." And if we said no, don't see him, she go see him.
Yeah. I
Definitely.
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't think that's fair. I don't rate the man. I don't think that's fair. Having her around 20 years and she's put her life on hold, maybe not had kids, rare, rare, rare. 20 years. There we go. Anthea says it. She don't rate herself. 20 years.
Man, and on top of that, she says she's a nice girl too. She don't deserve that kind of treatment, but there's certain people you can't tell them nothing.
Where did it say once a month? Did you make that once a month up, or did it say once a month?
That's Bigger G's comment.
So he comes round to the house once a month. What? Hear what that means? Once a month. So all the other 29 days, they're communicating, maybe a little talk, and she believes that there's hope. No.
And what happens on Valentine's Day and her birthday?
No youth. She's a nice girl too.
man.
Nah, man. I hate to hear stories like that because that's upsetting. That's upsetting.
Yeah.
Especially
It's
being a single man to hear that a man has two women like that and treating one like that. That's upsetting me because man having chopper out and swinging and looking hard for gal can't find it. Can't find it. And man has two gal there and taking the absolute but 29 days. 1 day 1 day a month has
and
kept
probably
her
not
around.
even the whole day.
And probably not even the whole day. Yeah, just going football. I'll be back later.
Perfect alibi.
Yeah, we went pub afterwards, man. Don't worry, I'll be back later tonight.
Have a shower, everything.
Everything.
That's crazy. That's mad. That's not nice. That's not nice. But my ladies, if a guy is telling you that he's gonna leave his woman, you can't believe him. You just can't believe him. If he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. But don't believe him. He's gonna string you along as possible, from year to 20 years.
I definitely believe that the way statistically the a man or a woman can have multiple partners. I'm one of those people who believe in that. But as long as it's done the right way,
Mhm.
it's done fairly. You know what I mean? Properly.
Yeah,
The excuse me, the stringing along thing and ruining someone's life and just taking absolute birdies with them.
taking the birdies, taking the aunties, taking the uncles, everything.
I think it's too much. Kevin James, I know a lady seen a man for over 30 years. He had two women in this country and one in one in the Caribbean.
And again,
And
it's a bigger
all of this
topic.
come out when he died. Oh Lord.
It's a bigger topic, but I, the culture that we have now, some people are trying to blame the ladies, but I feel that a lot of it is down to men.
I don't.
I feel it is because a
I tell
situation
I
like
tell you for
this,
why. Let's have a little debate ourselves. I'll tell you for why.
go
There's
ahead.
naturally more women than men.
All
I don't
right,
know what the ratio is. It might be 1 to 4 now. It used to be 1 to 6
go
when I
ahead.
was young. It might be one to 4 now.
Mm,
So from a stallion like young man's point of view, you used to be able to say, well, if you're a statistic, you have to sleep with more than 4 or 6 women to say that you've beaten the quota and you've looked after enough women. You get it? Like in life, to say that you've done your duty as a man. You've kept
mm,
6 women happy in your
okay.
life.
Mm,
So some men don't understand getting married to one and just having one when there's 5 other women out there that statistically is your quota to look after. Which leads me right round. It leads me right round to the whole polygamy thing, which I'm saying, or what happens naturally. There's women who are naturally married to 2 men in certain countries. There's men with multiple wives in other countries. And I think that would alleviate a lot of problems. If someone is not just emotionally equipped, but financially and mentally equipped to deal with two two people, and everyone is in accordance with it and they're happy with it, I think it should be okay to do so. And the reason why I think it's okay to do so is because we've passed laws and things to let people think that they can change their gender just by thinking about it. So if you can allow someone to just think about their gender and say, "Oh, I'm not," what if someone knows their gender and knows that they can handle dealing with two of the opposite genders that they feel they're comfortable with and they have emotional connection with? I think it should be okay for that person to do that. That's just me.
And I hear you and point taken. My angle is that if a man wants to have multiple women, so be it. Just let them know. This is what I do. This is who I am. You down or you're not down.
Yep.
The angle that a lot of men come at is, I love you. You
Yes.
the only one for me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they got,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're
So I'm
100% right.
saying that we
100%.
have created that culture of deception. I think it stems from us in the first place because women are pursued mostly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the northern hemisphere. No, how do people say it? Western society that has created that one woman, one man thing. Whereas if you're in the bottom of the hemisphere, it's a natural thing in some tribes and some cultures to
And so
do
they
so.
understand it. And
So
again,
to come even in America, there's certain people and ways of living that allow you to have more than one wife.
which is fine, as long as they know from the
Yeah,
get
as long
go.
as they know.
From the
But
get
what I'm
go.
saying is, you're part of that tribal society, and then you move to a non-tribal society, and take on their ways, and and then you use their rules and everything to then apply to tribal people. It's going to cause these type of problems, and that's
Exactly.
why that's how deep I think it goes. I think we are
Yes. So
tribal people, and we need to understand where we come from and the tribal aspects of that thing. You know what I mean? I
which is
think I
fine.
think I think it's
Which
there.
is fine. Again, as long as people know from the get go. But
Karen,
if you are in, go ahead.
yeah. No, go on.
Okay, but if you are in a situation, whether the rules are there or whether the rules aren't there, and you were saying to this woman, "You are my only one," knowing that you've got 15 different ones and you're running up and down and
Yeah,
everything,
that's wrong.
that's what I'm
That's what they
saying.
say. And in those tribes, you see when someone does that, they take them out in the middle of the road and stone their backside because they're doing wrong. That's what it should be. The consequences should be something similar. If you're gonna lie about it and rare, you then lose the right to everything. Do you get what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
Yeah, you lose the land, you lose everything. Everything gets divided between the women, and you lose everything. But if you're honest with it, you can have your quota or whatever the quote is naturally.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
But
that's that's what I think it is. Karen, I know a guy who tells the ladies he meets that he's what polygamous, but doesn't want his women to have multiple men while they are with him. Is that fair? Yes,
that's a case of it is what it is. That's his rules. If you don't
that's
like
his
them,
rules. Yeah,
step. If you don't like it, step.
yeah, that's it. He's polygamous in the sense of he doesn't mind having multiple women, but he doesn't want the women he's with to be with other men. That's fair.
So all you do is you say, "Okay, thanks for the information. I'm glad you told me that up front,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go and find someone who's monogamous."
yeah, yeah.
But again, finding the dude who's monogamous and honestly monogamous is another
But at
kettle
least he's been
of
honest and saying that
tilapia.
I think he's been honest and saying he's polygamous, but he's polygamous only with the women that he talks to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? He's
Hmm.
kicking it. That's the example that you're talking about, and
Hmm.
he doesn't mind doing what he's doing as long as you lot are faithful to him. Do you get what I'm saying? So it might be date night Tuesday for number one and date night Thursday for number two, and he's maintaining it. He's maintaining the gifts, he's maintaining the date nights and whatever. As long as you're not out here checking other men and going with other men.
Mm.
Why? Women at work is a swinger and she wants her cake and eat it. Yeah.
And again,
Carol, what do you mean by why? That's definitely fair. Of course it's fair. Of course it's fair. I don't see the sense why it's not fair. Didn't I explain that just now? Or
maybe they came in a little after you were explaining. So
oh, okay.
if it's still a bone of contention, and I'm sure Karen will give us a
Yeah.
further comment to further elaborate on her point of view. Now, with Bigger G's comment with the swinger woman at work, that's again her prerogative. As long as she's upfront and clear about it, no issues. Our issue here, I think, is we got a lot of guys and a lot of women saying that they're in a relationship, but they really want to be polygamous.
Yep. And I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. That's where it you know what I mean? It messes up.
Yeah, yeah. Karen James has asked a further question.
Why can't she have other men at the same time though? All right, all right, all right, all right. I get that. Let's put it down to this. Let's say I've approached woman number one. We've both got tested. Yeah, yeah. STIs and everything else, AIDS, everything, all the blood tests and everything else. We pass. We're having sex. She wants to invite another person into the realm and is happy for it to just to be us three only. We invite that third in. We all get tested again. Everyone passes. We're fine. We're cool. So we know what we're having and what we've got, and we ain't going nowhere else, bringing nothing else, especially sexually transmitted diseases and other things, into our agreement. What you're saying is that one of the girls, just because he's got two women, should go off and what, sleep with other people, and then what, come back into our realm when we've all been tested and we're safe. No, sorry, no, that's it.
So I
No,
think the follow up.
if you wanna go and sleep with other people and everything, that means you're not on what we're on. Go. See you later.
So I guess it's the arrangement as opposed to the casualness of it. The casualness of it, no. The arrangement, that's a different thing.
Yes.
So it could be you can have three boyfriends, but I need to know who they are, and we all need to get tested.
Yeah.
But not you're gonna go out on Saturday night and come back on Sunday morning, and you've had some fun,
And
and I don't
yeah,
know anything about it.
nah, no, none of that. The swinger woman husband knows everything and she has a boyfriend. Yeah, I've heard of those relationships where the man and woman get on absolutely fine. They are friends, they you know what I mean, they love each other, whatever, but his sex drive is not as much as hers. So then he gives her an allowance in the sense of to either have a man on the side or to go excuse me, I had a chest infection. Um or to go swinging.
Mm.
So he's there, and sometimes that might get him going, where he gets to see her perform and have fun and whatever in an adult situation. So I could firmly see that happening.
I've heard some stories. Some guys don't recover from that.
Yeah, some guys don't recover, but some guys are happy with it.
Mm,
Are happy with it because,
mm,
not being funny, they know that they're going home with their wife.
mm-hmm.
That's fine. The sex is not. They've got more than sex. Kids, grandkids, whatever. You know what I mean? They've built up the family, whatever. So in their whatever years, they're doing it.
Mm.
I very rarely see it working for younger couples, but I think the older ones that have built something and had something, it kind of works.
It's very interesting.
It
Very,
yes, it
very
is.
interesting.
It is. It definitely is. But don't get me twisted, Karen. I'm not saying that the woman can't go and have her own boyfriends, but I think, like what Uncle Check said, that if you've agreed to a certain understanding, a certain lifestyle in a certain way, you can't break that just because of any, what I mean, crazy reason. You've agreed to the way that it is. If you want your own thing, come out. But if you're in this thing, then you're in it, and those are the rules. So yeah, man.
Them's is the rules. You gotta play by them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. Because if you don't play by the rules, what are you doing? You're cheating.
That's it. That's it. That is it. Right. Let's kick this. And keep on saying, what a madness. Uh, she said that they have a great sex life and marriage, but she needed more. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. That's it. Some people's sex drive are just through the roof, like in average normal people's terms. Like when people say, "Oh, you have sex more than twice a week." Yes. Some people don't. Some people don't get it. Twice a week is good enough for them.
There was one young lady one time said to me, "I ain't had it in ages." I said, "Well, how long?" She went, 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. This There are people out there that can smash every day. I mean, every day of their life. Every day.
No, but I'm just saying, I understand that. But to say, when you said ages, I was thinking, it's going to be like, I don't know,
No,
9 months,
fully.
10 months, what else? She was like, 2 weeks. It's like, okay.
Yes, it's a minefield out there. Ebon says, tell her to buy a dog.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Use all that unexpended energy.
Nah, mate. We'll have a smash, man. Do what you have to do. Um, we've come to the end of another show. Uncle Sound, Uncle Check. We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. But it's me, Butch Cassidy. Yeah. What's happening? Um, oh, don't crack me up. Bigger G says she's got one. She's got a dog. Right. Thank you, lot. You lot have been absolutely brilliant. Thanks for the interaction. We are nearly there. We are 2 episodes away. They might not happen week after week. There might be a little gap in between because of the planning and what we need to get done. So please bear with us. We will be announcing show 99 pretty soon. And the date, it's looking to be a very special show with some beautiful guests. More information to come. I don't want to say no more than that. And then that will then give us time again to just make sure that the planning is done and ready for the 100th show. That's our aim. That's what we would like, Lord willing, to happen. So yeah, please bear with us, stay in contact, make sure that you are following us on social media, especially the gram. That's where we put up everything we do is there. Any of the past shows that you would just want to check over, please go on the YouTube, click the live segment, and create clips. We ask all of our people, if there's an episode and you remember a funny bit, feel free to create a clip. Everyone's allowed to do that on YouTube now. You can create clips of anything you see. So please do so. Clips are always welcome. Karen James, great show. Guys, enough jokes. Oh, thank you. Bigger G, catch you guys when I get back. Oh, brother, enjoy. Welcome to the 50th floor. Enjoy. VIP business. Yes, so please look out for that. I don't know. Am I missing anything on Uncle Check?
I don't think so. I think you got all bases covered. I mean, I was gonna say, if you guys next week around 9 o'clock, this is something that you do on a regular basis. You can always watch one of the previous episodes if you miss one or two of them. That's your opportunity to do that. If you want something in the background, just to check it out. feel free. The Real Soundcheck Podcast, live section. You'll see all the previous episodes there.
100%. So yeah, yeah. Little comment, just throw a comment. You know it helps us out. A little comment underneath, say nice show. That's all we need. You know what I mean? And yeah, share the show, the link. You know how it goes. So that's it. That's it really. But just look out. We're nearly there. 99 and 100 on their ways. On their ways. So no, definitely not next week. But look out. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out for more information. Make sure you're following at Dave Knight 3000 and mine's at Butch Cassidy. Make sure you're following us as well on the gram. And yeah, man, we will be back. We will be back. You too, my dear. Thanks for joining us. Night, night. Have a
Have a good one.
You too. Right, I'm gonna fight this chest infection. Mr.
Some
Knight.
more of that lamb soup.
Oh man, can't wait. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Really, that's it. We're done.
Stay
Peace.
safe, people.
Peace. 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 Peace.